All right, so this video is to help you to access and fill out the forms required for your child to participate in athletics for Oklahoma City Public Schools. So when you're on the Oklahoma City website, Oklahoma City Public Schools website, okcps.org, right here, we're going to go to this blue bar at the top and we're going to click departments. Once you're there, you're going to go down to the A's in that directory and you're going to click athletics. It's your second one down. We're going to click athletics. All right, so this will take us to the athletics homepage. There's lots of information here you may need to find at any point in time. But what we're going to access right now is the quick links right here in this gray box. And we're going to go to the third one down, athlete participation forms. And we're going to click. Once we're here, these are instructions for filling out the forms. Once you've read through those and you understand what's going on, you can click either of these blue buttons. It will take you to the very same place. Please remember you'll need to have your student ID with you before you start doing the forms. The student ID is usually your child's password, but without the X0 at the front of it. So we're going to click one of the blue buttons. It takes us to this page right here. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to go to this. The easiest way is to click this gray button right here and continue as a guest. And once we're here, this shows us all the forms we need to complete. And then remember, we also will need a physical before they can participate. So you have to click through each of these forms and fill them out completely. A couple of tips and tricks here. This is where you'll need your student ID. Frequently with the student last name, what happens is sometimes the system doesn't recognize the student, and that's because they might have two last names. So if your child has two last names like Herrera Lopez, you might have to put both last names. You might have to put a hyphen between the last names. If it's not working frequently, there's something wrong with the order of the last names if there's two last names. So you'll fill each of these forms out, and when you're finished, make sure you click submit. Another thing that gets tricky, you're going to have to use the computer keypad to just sign your name here. And don't forget to click I agree. Okay, both you and your student will have to do that and click I agree. Okay, email here and then submit. So anytime you sign something, there's a little I agree box. Make sure it's checked. That's frequently the problem people are having. The emergency card is where you will need the child's insurance information. If you have Sooner Care, when it asks for the insurance information, it asks for both the group and policy number. There's one number on your Sooner Care card, on your Oklahoma Healthcare Authority card. Put that in both of these boxes. And then the other tricky form is this 3-in-1 form, and that looks like this. And the tricky part of it is right here towards the bottom. It's the parent's permission for excursion. So this is what yours should look like if you're enrolled at Taft Middle School. So the principal's name, the middle school's name, and then your child's name goes right here. And then it works just the same as the other forms. You got to click I agree, sign in the box. If you have any questions or any issues with filling out these forms, please email me and we will troubleshoot and get it fixed as best we can. And remember, physicals have to happen. That's the only thing that has to be on paper submitted to the school. And once your child has all of these things completed, they will be eligible to participate in both practice and games. And we can't wait for that to happen. Again, email me if you have any questions. I'll put my email on the screen. Thank you so much.